Is it going to be in chaos because these people are used to acting in a scientific way, and he's coming in with crazy conspiracy theories? Could be that. Um, but it's going to be a total unexpected disaster here. Hate to tell him that. Okay, but that's what the cards are saying. And no, he's not going to last a year. Um, Also, it talks about abuse. Okay, I hope he doesn't, they said that he has some type of substance abuse in the past. So I hope he doesn't go back to that. Um, it also can mean bankruptcy when we come in talking about money. So I hope this administration is not going to try to bankrupt the department like they're doing to all departments in the United States right now. But it's going to be some type of collapse and some type of shattering. Okay, listen to this. Shattering. This is what this card says. Shattering false beliefs. So when he comes up there with all these conspiracy theories and um doesn't think the fluoride needs to be in the water and whatever he's thinking. Um, no vaccines for children, that could mean a rise in childhood diseases. They're gonna balk against him. They're gonna fight against him. And well, let's see. I'm gonna ask this question too. This is the interesting one. Will, under his watch, or the administration's watch, will there be an increase? And this is what I'm really concerned about. Will there be an increase in childhood diseases like the ones that we had gotten rid of, like polio and measles and chickenpox and TB and whatever else that we had eradicated in this country? Will it be an increase? Look at this. Yes. And guess why? Because of the King of Pentacles. And you know who the King of Pentacles is. A certain party and his minions. All they're going to think about is the money that they can save and funnel away. So yes, it's going to be an increase in childhood diseases, unfortunately. See, this is where you tick me off when you start messing with the kids. Yeah, when you start messing with the kids, and I'm this old lady, I have to go and make a protest sign. Lord knows I don't want to be out there on no protest march. I'm too old for that. But I mean, you're gonna round me up even when you start messing with children. Okay, so yes. Okay, it's gonna be an increase in childhood disease, unfortunately. Okay, let me ask, is it going to be an increase in pandemic type of diseases here in the US? Now, I don't know where you're from, but here, I wouldn't call it a pandemic, but we have an uptake of influenza A here. It's a lot of people in the hospital, a lot of people in the urgent cares. It's a lot of kids missing school. I actually had it, and it took me about 3 weeks to get over it. And I'm still tired. Okay, so it's an increase in influenza, hey guys. Okay, I mean this is flu season, but a lot of people have it. And it is affecting the schools. Okay, so this card says no. Okay, oh well, no though, because this card indicates this is the Five of Cups. So this is a sadness, it's loss, grief, and despair. Abandonment, guilt, regret. So let me pull another card on there. That kind of looks like it may be, because I mean, if it wasn't, why would people be sad? Why would it be grief and despair? So okay, let's put it like this. Will we have deaths due to increase in childhood diseases? Will we have deaths because of the increase of pandemic type situations? Will we? Because the Five of Cups is a really bad card to get. It's extreme grief. It's a heartbreak. Will we have increased deaths? Okay. Got people fighting here. It says no again. So maybe no. but it's got people fighting. So it's a conflict, a conflict. So I'm thinking, okay, you've got the Five of Cups, which is the sadness, grief, despair, people feeling abandoned. Then you got people fighting. So let me pull one more card for this because something is not right here. Okay. Here is the Nine of Pentacles. This lady and the Nine of Pentacles is success, prosperity, abundance, hard work, uh, freedom, maturity, but can meet indulgence. So I'm not quite sure. Let me see what this card says. The Empress, motherhood. Okay. Uh, uh, divine feminine. Okay, healing. So I don't know. To me, now if I'm wrong, but these cards, look at this. You've got a Five of Cups. Now I'm asking about childhood diseases and I'm asking about pandemic. This is a card of sadness, grief, despair, and abandonment. The people, once these kids started getting sick, and these babies started coming up with these diseases that we thought we had eradicated, the people are not going to take that. It's going to be sadness. It's going to be abandonment. They're going to regret too who they put in there. It's going to be trauma. This card says mourning. So you don't mourn if it's not an increase in something negative, guys. So that's why I'm thinking it is a yes. Negative emotion, isolation, loneliness. So this is how people are going to feel when these kids start getting sick. You don't mess with people's kids or their grandkids or their great grandkids. Okay, and another card is the Five of Wands. You're going to make fool around and make the Americans have a conflict. We're not going to stand for that. We're not going to stand for these people, these archaic people that want to go back to the 1600s. When it comes to health, we're not going to stand for it. So it's going to be conflict. It's going to be disagreement, struggle, opposition. It says battles, aggression, temper, clashing, strikes. Okay, did you hear that? Strikes. People are going to start striking about that. They're going to rise up. I hate to say, chaos, chaos. So I'm thinking if it wasn't an increase in these childhood diseases and pandemics, we wouldn't feel like this. We wouldn't be doing this. Okay. And the divine feminine, these mothers are going to be mad. These grandmas, you're making the grandmas mad. Okay. Um, so I think people are going to be very concerned, and I really don't think they're going to put up with it. I don't think they're going to take it. So I don't know. The only thing I can suggest, guys, is it doesn't look that good under him. It doesn't look that good under this administration when it comes to health, uh, our health, and going forward. So my suggestion is you just try to stay as healthy as you can. Try to boost your immune system. And I think we're just going to have to ride this wave, guys. Okay, we're going to have to ride the wave. But I think the people are not going to take our kids getting sick. I really don't. So this is what I got. Love and light to all. Blessings for all. Stay safe. Stay happy. Bye.